Disclaimer: this video was written with the help of an AI. Only 5% of the world's oceans have been explored. We have no idea what could be down there. The Megalodon, or Meg, was a kind of huge prehistoric shark estimated to have been up to 16 meters, 53 feet, long, that hunted in the world's ocean from around 20 million to 2.6 million years ago. Scientists say it's extinct in the ocean, so it's a pretty significant question. The most important fact about it, however, is that it probably isn't. But the reasons are pretty intriguing. It is estimated that the Meg is an apex predator. The Meg had small, human-like eyes. Did you know the Megalodon was human-like in size? That's a fact. However, their brains were about 3 times the size of our brains, and their small, human-like eyes led researchers to believe they had very little cognitive ability. Megalodon's shallow breaching behavior helped them meet their extinction. What helped to kill the Meg besides humans? Human hunters. The most significant factor was that humans were actively looking for the species. People spotted their gaping jaws and gaping tongues and took the opportunity to hunt them. One story in particular is very telling. A 17-year-old boy killed a Megalodon shark with his harpoon. He was told the fish was dead and was relieved when the harpoon broke off inside the mouth. The shark floated to the surface where its body was collected. The biggest shark in the whole earth was a Megalodon. One of the biggest sharks ever discovered was a Megalodon. These are massive sharks that measured 15 to 24 meters, 50 to 40 to 80 feet long. This is pretty impressive, as the longest great white shark is around 3.6 meters, 12 feet in length. The biggest shark on record has been cut in half, also known as the Oceot shark. It is Steve Irwin and Captain Hook's legacy. More and more people are realizing just how dangerous these sharks really are. Sadly, there have been quite a few stories of people who have been attacked by these giant monsters. Megalodon sharks still exist. Megalodon is not the biggest shark that ever lived. It is, however, the largest shark ever to go extinct, despite the fact that there may be some living examples in the ocean today. Although scientists are still waiting on the carcasses to be discovered, the main suspect for the disappearance of this prehistoric beast are a massive extinction event that killed 90% of all shark species about 13,000 years ago, and whaling for the fins for food. Dr. Michael Vecchione is an expert in marine biology and author of the upcoming book, Megalodon, Is It Real? Megalodon shark's mouth opened to a megapiece. A Megalodon shark had an unusually long, scythe-like jaw which would open longer than the width of a man's torso. This gape is an incredible 80 centimeters, 31.5 inches, long. Megalodon sharks' huge paws were like war maces. Megalodon sharks had enormous flipper-like paws, which were massive. With a span of 76 to 89 centimeters, 30 to 35 inches, the arms were massive compared to any other fish. Scientists theorized that their name was originally an acronym for Megalodon to Megacephalic shark, meaning great to colossal shark. The hands of a male reached to the elbow. The animal's mouth was 30.5 to 35.5 centimeters, 12 to 14 inches in width, and probably moved for all or most of its mouth in a single movement. Gillen, 1992, page 173. Most of Megalodon's prey was presumably benthic, down at the bottom of the ocean. Megalodon sharks are expensive fish. One of the most interesting facts about Megalodon sharks is their price. Despite being hunted for their large size, when a Megalodon shark is alive, it is not safe to swim with. One of the best places to spot one is along the Namibian coast. The Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie, is believed to be a Plesiosaur, a marine reptile that predates Megalodon. Both the Cretaceous and Pleistocene megalodons went extinct hundreds of millions of years before the reptilian giant took flight. Megalodons probably lived alongside marine reptiles that today are extinct, such as mosasaurs and ichthyosaurs, so it is likely that Loch Ness Monster is actually a Plesiosaur. The fact it is still alive today could provide evidence that the Megalodon is still alive. The Megalodon, as its name suggests, was enormous. Some 6 meters, 20 feet in length, and weighing upwards of 907 kilograms, 2,000 pounds. The Megalodon would have been capable of swallowing a human whole. Researchers estimate that at least 18% of its body was made up of teeth, with the remainder of it made up of fat. How many Megalodons ever existed is unknown, but some paleontologists believe that there are as many as 700,000 of these gigantic fish. This footage was captured off the coast of Georgia, USA, by diver Benjamin Thomas of his brother Jason swimming with a huge Megalodon shark. The footage was an accidental fight recorded as Benjamin tried to film a whale, but the remarkable footage of this Megalodon is extraordinary. This video is sponsored by BIC Snake Oil, the magical cure that will have you free falling again.